What's up guys, your boy Scion. I'm back with another Bleach Online video. Now I have a few things that I want to talk about that I don't know. It's up to you guys to figure out if you want to make it worth it. We really didn't get anything new this week, but we had a new way of actually doing things with this event that we have today. Two parts of the event. So first, I'm actually gonna go here because this is the only thing that makes sense right now to even be worried about. You have gift money, which is pretty much if you top up 20,000 right there, you get in return after 100 days, you got a chance to get that. Now I believe if you're currently topped up, you can actually go and mess around with that. But that's not what really important right now. This is cheese. Like I would never do this after 100 days. Nah, I'm not doing that. Excuse me. Now this is the new consumable, I guess, event. And what you can do is you can use like all your vitality on this event. If you've been saving up your vitality, then you could pretty easily get some Bozakura. Pretty much if you've been saving your vitality. I've been saving my vitality, but not like that. Nothing serious to be going crazy over this. Now this right here, this is all relatively good though. Like you got a spirit box right here. You got your spirit stone box right there. Hoyoko Spirit, Bright Stone, level 4 Spirit Stone box, Assistant Mod Soul Experience, Almighty Fragment, Hyoko, whatever. Enhanced Talisman. And you have a level 5 Spirit box, Assistant Mod Soul, everything else. I'm already at the point where I'm not even going to be using my Vitality anymore on my evolution. There's like no point anymore. It's got to the point where it's so grindy that there's no reason to do that. More or less like a new character, so I can just start dumping my vitality into treasure and events like this. So you see level 6 stone box, and then System Mod Soul again, Almighty Fragment chest, and Hyoko Talisman, which is all of this is good. You see people already going crazy and got their 3,000 already because they've been saving. Me personally, I didn't save, so I don't got nothing, and I don't want him. There's no reason for me to get him at all, to be honest with you. Now, Millionaire. The reason why this is, like, we already know what Yash is, right? There's no reason for me to even say anything about him or show him because he's OP. Attack all enemies, growth rate at 210%, reduce their damage rate by 25%, increase own damage rate by 100% lasting one round, randomly clean out 2 enemies' fury. Like what? You're cheese. You're cheese. Look at his stats. You're a cheese ball. He goes together good with Senbun and Sakura. Like he's really good. Like that's just a nightmare to have to fight somebody like that. So think about that if you guys want to go ahead and get that. I see these are rewards right here that they have out. Now here's the thing about this that I'm gonna say, and pretty much that'd be it. There's no reason for me to say anything else because there's nothing else here. You see this? Before it was at a longer period of time. Now with this Happy Lantern Festival, you could get dice rolls every 2 hours. So that means you can get up to this 100 point right here relatively easy because all you have to do is just stick around and just keep rolling the dice, and you just keep going. And this is for 9 days, so you can easily get to right there. As far as there's no reward right there though, it doesn't say anything like the other time. So I guess after one go around, you get 2,000 points. Let me get a point shot. I'm assuming that after one round, get 2,000 points. So with that said, if you could do that well enough, and if that's the case that you do get 2,000 points, look what you get. You get a tier 10 Hoyoko chest. You can also force out something like this. Now, if you do this enough, you can get one of these characters. Now, I'm pretty sure, even with 9 days, it's going to be pretty hard. Let me see, how many? Yeah, you can do stuff like that, but how much is it? It's not saying. It's probably 200 gold or 300 gold or something like that. Now let's just put that out there. Let's say if you're a boss, I say in 2 days you can get 2,000. unless you just sit here constantly and just keep rolling, you just might be able to pull out 10,000 or 12,000 if you just keep rolling. And I could be wrong, but you might be able to do 2,000 a day. So you have to think about that. If you get lucky enough, which you probably won't, because you would have to pretty much, let's say 24 times 2, that's 12. You get 12 rolls. Even if you did 6 every time in those 12 rolls, that's still 72. That still means you're only going to be right here. So I'm pretty sure that you're not going to do that in 1 or 2 days. You probably do it in 3 over the law of averages. So say 3, so that's 6,000 points. Let's give you 6,000 points by the end of that. So you're going to be pretty much at this whole yoga test right here. Me personally, you can try maybe the New Year Tucker fragment. That'd be pretty good for you. Or you could just double down and get the talismans, or you can double down and get the advanced mod soul and throw up like a mod soul pretty strong, pretty fast. But in all likelihood, I'm looking at this. This is probably what you're gonna get, but this is like whatever. So let's just scratch that for a second. Say you're looking for a character really cheap. You now have Shuhei Usagi, which is now going to be in range because it's going to be minus those 6,000 points. It means it's only going to be 10,000, which means you got to pass that 5 times, which may not be that expensive to be honest with you, depending on how much this cost. 100 gold. Well, there you go. So let's do that again. You get dice roll 100, and let's see what we're gonna do. Basically 6 into 100. So 6 into 100 pretty much is like, if you're gonna be 60, that's gonna be 10, so that's 1,000, and then another 90 is gonna be 1,500, and then you're gonna another 6, that's gonna be 16. So there's 1,600 to keep rolling this. That basically means if you want to get that 5, you're pretty much gonna run around between 8 to 9,000 in gold. 8 to 9,000 gold is probably a little bit off in math, but 8 to 9,000 in gold, and you'll be able to pull off getting Shuhei or Otsu, which I found out is super broken. And you also have all these guys right here. Everybody right here now becomes in range for about let's say 4,000, and then you want to go to 6,000. So you're now saying that all these guys are now within range. By the end of these 9 days, they're all going to be $200 or less. That's if you consistently and diligently do your thing with the normal dice, and then spend a little bit of money. They're all going to be under $200. All these guys right here, up until Senjuro Shintara, they all going to be. All the rest of these guys is going to be. Let's see, that's going to be probably within like $400 to $500 for the rest of them. Like if you want to get 10 to that get to, that's going to be like another 500 maybe, something like that, if you're crazy, whatever like that, whatever. But all the rest of these guys are going to be under $200. So that is something to think about. Now, there's something to really think about, because that puts all these guys in range. Now, you don't have any excuses not to have these characters. So think about this now. All you people who have money to actually do this, I just gave you the idea. It's right there. It's right there for you. Other than that, you guys be legendary. I hope you get whatever you want to get out of this. And I'm thinking about either Shinigami Kensei or Shuhei. That's what I'm thinking about. Kensei or Shuhei. I'm not getting him because he's broken. I don't like, if something's straight up super broken, these two super broke. There's people using them and they're defying all types of physics in the game right now, and it needs to be fixed, to be honest with you. And I hope they do fix it just to dick everybody who did it, to be honest with you, because all you guys are scumbags. Because you know it's broken. But anyway, I'm not getting them. Somebody tell me Ishida is pretty good. Right, okay, he's pretty good, and he's good if you want to have a defensive team, but I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't care about that. But I'm probably gonna get Shuhei or Kensei, and I don't want him because I don't need a supporter. But he is very freaking broken. Like his dot damage is like wow. Other than that, that's it. That's all I got. You guys be legendary. I hope to see you soon in another video. Peace. Appreciate everybody who stops by and watches my channel. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can click the top right end card and see more of my videos on the playlist, or you can click the bottom right and subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love and thanks for stopping by. Peace.